We've had a lot of heavy news today, so we're going to brighten up your Monday with this next story. In the tiny town of Preemption, Illinois, there's an ice cream store with a twist. We're talking about the Twisted Goat Cream ice cream store, of course. This is made with ice cream made with goat's milk, and it's all run by a local farmer who joins us now, John Daly. John, thank you so much for coming here.
Hey, thank you for having me on, Shelby.
Okay, so for people watching at home, I have met John lots of times in the past. We've done stories, including I got to go out to his goat farm and meet all of his goats a few years ago. And the reason we brought John onto the current today is to talk about the end of the Twisted Goats season. They're closing up shop at the end of this week, which means you still have time to get in and try some. So John, for people who have never been to the Twisted Goat, how would you describe this place?
We're just a local farm-raised grass-fed ice cream shop. Our farm's 10 miles. I just measured it on the way over, 10.7 miles down the road. So I bottle the milk just down the road and I bring it here, make it in our soft serve machine, rich and creamy ice cream.
Okay, so as we mentioned, you are a seasonal store. Talk about why you take the winter months off from the ice cream business, besides the fact that you're super busy.
Well, I'm more of an old school farmer. Way back in the day, they would, milk the animals for about 9, 10 months and then give the animals 2 months off. That helps the animals recover from a milking season, as well as during the gestation while they're pregnant, give them time to relax, give their udder time to get strong and healthy for when they have babies. So that's the way we do it. It's the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way for some really awesome ice cream. If you've ever been out to John's goat farm, you'll quickly find out he knows all of his 61 goats by name. So John, and that's true. I have got to ask, is there something special in their diets that makes their ice cream, their milk especially tasty?
Well, right now, Chubs and Caramel and Cocoa, they've been really eating a lot of acorns, and that makes the milk very rich. It's my favorite time of year in the fall for the milk. Really rich, a lot of butter fat content. They get acorns, they get walnut husks. In the spring, they get all kinds of wild berries, so the milk's a little bit sweeter, a little bit more tangy. So yes, their diet does change throughout the year, and that kind of enhances the flavor.
Because of course you can find John's goat milk on shelves at Hy-Vees all across the Quad Cities. You can try it all year long, see if you can taste those flavors. Really quickly, 2023 was your first full season at the Twisted Goat. You had a music festival this summer with Goatchella. So before I let you go, I wanted to ask, how did the first full year of Twisted Goat go overall?
Oh, it's been a wild ride, and I gotta send a thanks to everybody in the local community, Preemption, Aledo, Rockridge, Sherrard, all the surrounding Milan, all the Quad Cities. Everybody's been so supportive. So, we're just a small business. Goatchella was amazing. We had 3 bands, food, music, ice cream. It was a blast, and I'm pumped to do it again in 2024. I just can't wait. I think it's going to be a good one. Goatchella 2.0. Keep your eyes on the social media.
We can't wait, you can't wait, but you and your goats have a much deserved rest this winter. John, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Shelby.
All right, guys, mark your calendars. The Twisted Goat ice cream will only be available for 1 more week this year. They're open tonight through Thursday, so you can get over right there from 5 to 9:30 p.m. This is right along Highway 67 in Preemption, Illinois. You can enjoy vanilla or chocolate goat milk ice cream, along with a whole bunch of different toppings that John has there, cereals and sweets that you can use to personalize your sweet goat milk treat.